Hey, it's Jessica. Thanks for joining me today. We're going to do an awesome and fun Pilates Yoga Fusion Flow. We're just going to have a little fun on our mats today. So we're going to get started on all fours. Have your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Feel long through your spine, and on your exhale, tuck your tail, tuck your head, round your spine. Inhale, dive yourself through your shoulder blades, lift your head, lift your tail, free your neck. Exhale, round. So just follow your own breath as we go through. I'll give you some modifications as we go, but probably not a lot today. It's really just about kind of having fun and moving. So adjust anything you need to for your body. And again, just follow your breath and just enjoy the movement in your body as we go along. Inhale. And last one, exhale. Now let's find a halfway point in between these two. This is called your neutral spine. Stay here, straighten the right leg back behind you. Now on an exhale, round, pull your knee to your nose. Inhale, lift the leg up and arch your spine. So we're going to do a single leg cat camel here. Exhale, round. Inhale, reach the whole time thinking about pulling that belly button in towards your spine. And then releasing the belly down towards the ground here. And then let's come back down and just switch sides. So left leg back on an exhale, round. So warming up through the spine, through the core. Pilates and yoga work so well together. They're really nice. You can combine the movement aspects of Pilates and the core work with the static postures and some of the rotation and detox of yoga to get just an awesome overall workout. And then let's come back down. So from here, you're going to reach your feet back. Maybe walk your hands forward. I just want you to find that nice stable plank. We're going to stay here just for one breath. Take yourself up and back and settle into your down dog, or in Pilates what we call inverted V. Shoulders are down away from the ears. Heels are pressing down. Nice deep breaths, and your head is just completely hanging relaxed. All right, so on an exhale, I want you to walk your hands back towards your feet, trying not to let your hips shift at all. Inhale here. On an exhale, you're going to round. So we're going to curl and roll up through the spine one vertebrae at a time. We're just going to inhale at the top and exhale, tuck your chin, roll yourself right back down. Inhale at the bottom. We're going to walk out to a plank, and I want it to take you 3 steps with your hands. 1, 2, 3. Here we are in plank. Hold it again. Now on your exhale, walk your feet towards your hands. Just nice and controlled. If you need to bend your knees, you can. Inhale, exhale. Again, we're going to roll back up. Inhale at the top, release your toes. Exhale, tuck your chin, roll back down. Inhale, exhale, walk your feet back if you can. 1, 2, 3. Find your plank. And we're going to go into leg pull, Pilates exercise. So right leg hovers with the toes pointed. Lift, tap, lift, tap. Exhale, inhale, not letting the hips shift at all. That's the key here, is not letting those hips shift. So you're only lifting the leg as much as you can without the hips moving. Last one, place the foot, switch legs, go. Exhale, exhale. So really strong through your center, through your shoulders. Elbows just have a little micro bend. 3, 2, 1. Place the foot down, take yourself up and back into your inverted V or down dog again. So we're going to lift your right leg up. Same thing we did earlier on all fours. Exhale, come forward. Round your spine. Angry cat. Pull your knee to your nose. Inhale, take the leg up and back. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, up and back. So one major difference actually between Pilates and yoga is Pilates, we exhale through the mouth. Yoga, exhale through the nose. So do whatever feels right to you. No big deal. So on this one, come forward. Hover. And now place the right leg down so you're in your nice long lunge. I want you to feel this energy from your left heel all the way up through the crown of your head. Place your left hand down, open the right hand up and spin. You're drawing your right hip back and your left hip forward. And then just bring that hand down, spin the back heel down and open up into your twist. Your right heel should be in line with your left arch. Looking up if it's comfortable. And then let's bring that hand down. We're going to plant the hands, send the leg back, and then just up and back. One more time. Take the left leg up, exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Knee to nose, knee to nose, knee to nose, as much as you can. And then last one, we're going to come forward. I want you to hover with control. And then with as much control as you can, place that foot down. Find that nice long lunge here. Right hand plants down. Left arm open. Spin your chest up and open towards the sky. Stay lifted in the back knee. When you're ready, other side, left hand down. Spin the right heel down. Up and open. It's okay if one side is different than the other. Try to relax into those hips. Bring your hand down. Take it back and let's go through a vinyasa. So down into your chaturanga here. Hover. Upward dog. And then exhale. Up and back. Very nice. So inhale. Exhale. You're going to walk your feet up towards your hands. So now, hip distance apart with your feet, go into your half lift on an inhale. Hands on the ground or hovering or on your shins. Exhale, fold. So now instead of rolling up, let's flat back. So pull the belly and flat back all the way up. Hands down through your heart. All the way up again. Inhale. Exhale, flat back, dive down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step your feet back, or if you're ready and you're comfortable, you can jump, land in your chaturanga, up, and exhale, up and back. Bring your feet together, come forward into your plank. Bring your right hand to the center of the mat, and I want you to spin so you're in a side plank. And I want for this exercise your feet to be tandem, meaning not on top of each other. You'll see why. So your left foot should be in front of the right foot. We're going to go into a twist exercise. So what you're going to do is bring the hand underneath, thread the needle, take your hips up and back. Inhale to come back, and if you can, open slightly. Okay, exhale, up and under. Really use your obliques to help twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Okay, so that was 3. Now we're going to go into a side bend. And now when you come down, hips just barely hover, pop right back up. Okay, so we're into a little bit more Pilates here. Hover, pop right back up. Last one. Exhale, over, over, over. Nice job. Find your side plank. Let's come center. Just take it up and back. Hold it here. Let your heart rate come back down. Shoulders down and back. And we'll do the other side. Bring the feet together. Come forward. Bring your hand to the center of the mat. Rotate and open. So here again, your feet are tandem. The right foot is forward. Then when you're ready, you exhale. Dive the hand underneath. Hi, look underneath your armpit. Inhale, come back. And open the chest towards the sky. So pressing and lifting the hips up and back. Come here, good. So now let's go into your side bend like you're making a rainbow. Then when you come down, inhale, you're hinging at the hips, just barely hover the hips. Lift, back up, arch. Inhale. Exhale, arch, 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 arch. A lot of stability in that left arm. Arch. Good, find your plank again. And let's bring the hand down. Go through your chaturanga here. Forward, down, hover, lift. You can do all of this on your knees, of course. And then up and back. Okay, let's take the right leg up and back. Keep the hips level. And then on an exhale, you're going to bring that foot forward. Find that lunge position again. And inhale, let's come up into our crescent lunge. You want that knee over the ankle. Back leg is straight and strong. Your ribs and your belly are pulled in. If it's in your practice and you want to go into a back bend, you can. I'm just going to keep myself in neutral here for today. Shoulders down and back. And then when you're ready, we're going to open up into our warrior two. Again, the knee stays over the ankle. Back back leg straight and strong. The arms are straight and strong, reaching, pulling the fingertips apart. On an inhale, take it back, reverse. You can bring the hand down towards the calf or the thigh. I like to wrap it in front. And let's come back to our warrior two. Now you're going to come down, extended side angle, hand down onto the ground, reach the other hand along the ear. Your option is, of course, to be up onto your elbow if you would like. Maybe gaze up towards the ceiling. Good, and we're going to bring that hand down and just shift yourself so that you're parallel on your mat again. Bring the back knee down, climb up onto your thighs, and we're going to find a hip flexor stretch here. You can keep your hands where they are or lift them up and really let yourself sink into this hip flexor. And then maybe bring the right hand down and the left one over for a little deeper stretch. And then let's come back. Hands come down, lift the back knee up, sweep the back leg back. So you're going to find your inverted V or down dog again, and let's come through. Down, up, open, open, open into your back bend. Lift up and back, and let's do the other side. Left leg comes up, square the hips. Then when you're ready, come through. Find your stability, really pull the core in. Then lift yourself up and sink in. So you want to be bright up on the back toes. Draw both hips forward. So you're kind of thinking of the right hip coming forward and the left hip coming back. So this is that beautiful symphony between Pilates and yoga. The Pilates gets you moving, and then the yoga has you sink in. Really gets your focus back into your body. And let's open up so you can see me from the back now. That front heel intersects the back arch. Really reach the fingertips apart. You're gazing down through the front middle finger. And let's reverse it. You're keeping your legs where they are as you try to reach up and back out of your hip, lifting out of the ribs. It's like a standing mermaid pose for Pilates. And then come down, either elbow onto your thigh or all the way down. Look up towards the ceiling if you can. And then let's sweep the arm down. Leg comes back. Bring yourself forward into your plank. Bend the elbows into your sides. Lift up and open. Again, on your knees if you need to, or just coming to child's pose if you need to. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's walk the feet forward. Forward fold. And then when you're ready, we're simply going to bend our knees to sit down and bring the legs straight in front of you. Arms come forward. Inhale. Exhale, curl. So we're going to roll down one vertebrae at a time onto your back. As you get down into your crunch, stay there. The right knee comes to tabletop. The left leg hovers, and let's switch legs. Single leg stretch. You're really thinking of the leg that's reaching away. That's the one that the energy is shooting out of. Nice, powerful exhale, exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to center. Hands behind the head. Let's do crisscross. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Again, you're trying to keep your shoulder blades off, and you're trying to keep the hips from rocking around. And I really want you to think of trying to get the shoulder blade off when you rotate. So don't think about trying to get the elbow to touch the knee. Try to get your shoulder to touch the knee. That'll give you more lift and rotation. Last 2, and 1, and then roll down onto your back. You're going to hug your knees into your chest, tuck your chin, and we're just going to kind of have some fun rolling like a ball here, rolling back and forth. Nothing too fancy. You'll see why. Come up and find a balance spot. So we're going to come into some teaser work, which in yoga is called boat pose. So I want you to find a balanced spot on your sit bones. You might be fine staying right here or staying here for this exercise. You're going to play with it for your own body. When you're ready, if you can, you're going to start to straighten the legs. Keep the legs squeezed together. And then maybe you release the hands. Again, belly button in, chest is open and proud. So you can either stay here, or if you want full teaser, what we're going to do is roll down one vertebrae at a time. Your toes stay in line with your eyes. Once you get down, arms come back. Inhale. Exhale, arms up. Roll all the way up. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, lower. Roll back down. Inhale. Exhale. You got it. Inhale. Exhale. Roll back down. And then last one. Let's come back up. Stay here. Hold and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees in. Roll down onto your back. Find yourself on your mat, and let's do a little bit of bridging. So we're going to start with just the heels in a comfortable spot. On an exhale, curl your tailbone. So I actually want you to roll through your back one vertebrae at a time. Inhale at the top, and then exhale to roll down. We're all going to do one more like this. So you're just kind of releasing all the vertebrae, getting your lower abdominals working through the glutes and the hamstrings a little bit, trying to keep the hips level. So you can either stay with that, or if you want to go into the yoga version of bridging, you're going to bring your heels a little closer so that you can just graze your heels. On an exhale, again, curl, roll up. But now what you're going to do is you're coming into more of a back bend. You can stay there, maybe clasp the hands behind you, and we're going to hold it. So you're either continuing with the bridging I just showed you, more the Pilates version, or you can do a few of those and then hold it into this nice lifted extension. I'm not necessarily going to go into wheel today because we haven't done a lot of warm-up for it, but if you feel warmed up and it's in your practice, of course, please go for it. And we're just going to hold this one, couple more breaths, press down into your heels, maybe lift the hips a little bit higher, and then release the hands and curl to roll yourself back down. And then let's hug both knees into your chest, rocking yourself side to side. And then one more time, tuck your chin. We're going to roll up and back until we come all the way up. Legs out in front of you, arms straight up. Inhale and exhale, forward fold. Grabbing your calves, maybe your toes, maybe the bottoms of your feet. And then on your exhale, roll yourself back up. And great job. Thanks so much for joining me today. Have a great one.